your girl Irma. Let's talk healthy road trip essentials. So the Bunks and I are gearing up to go on a mondo road trip, and I thought, what better time to go over a few healthy essentials than right now. Having a few healthy essentials with you on a road trip will help you so much. It'll help you cut back on costs, cut down on rest stop time, and help you even keep from eating all those bad foods that make you gain those extra 5 to 10 pounds you usually do when you're on a vacation. So I thought I'd go over a few healthy road trip essentials that I take with me. Enough chatter, let's get to the goods. Healthy road trip essential number 1. So this first essential is really dependent on the length of your trip. If you're gonna go on a trip that's about 2 to 4 hours, then I would recommend grabbing a thermal bag. This thermal bag is lined with aluminum, so it'll keep your food cold and your hot food hot. It's really good for snacks and some drinks and stuff like that. If your trip is gonna be 5+ hours, then the Bunks and I usually take a cooler with us. Not anything too big, something we can just put on our back seat and throw in all of our food and everything for the duration of the trip. What's really great about having a cooler like this is that if you're gonna go on a trip somewhere where you're gonna be at the beach or something, you can use it for that, or you can add more food in there and you can have food to last you the duration of your trip, which means you spend less money. Having a thermal bag or a cooler really helps you cut down on spending since you're bringing your own food with you and you don't have to worry about spending so much money on fast food. Road trip essential number 2. This essential is not something that you necessarily need only for road trips. It's actually helpful to have it anytime you're gonna take food with you on the go. And that is an ice pack. I got this ice pack at the 99-cent store and I literally just leave it in my freezer. It's in my freezer all the time. Then when I'm ready to go on a road trip, I just grab it out and throw it in the bottom of my thermal bag and throw all of my things on top of it, and it'll keep all my food nice and cold. You can also buy a heat pack, not just an ice pack, for your warm food. I'm gonna put a link in the description below for a good heat pack with this company called Lava Lunch. You can actually put it in your microwave for about a minute or 2, throw it in with your hot warm lunch, and it'll keep your food hot up to 5 hours. So you have the option to keep your food warm or hot by using an ice pack or a heat pack. Road trip essential number 3. Snacks, snacks, and more snacks. And by snacks, I mean healthy snacks, like fruit and yogurt. So these yogurts I got at Aldi, and they're only 5 grams of sugar with fruit in it. It's really good. If you have an Aldi supermarket near you, you can go by and pick those up. If not, a good tip to do is to get a plain Greek yogurt and a bag of granola, and the granola helps sweeten the Greek yogurt. You take plain Greek yogurt and you put it in a blender with banana. It'll be nice and sweet, and it won't have all those grams of artificial sugars. Tuna and crackers. Okay, I know this one was kind of weird, but the Bunks and I did this last time and it was amazing. You just take some tuna, mix it in with some relish and mustard, which is how I love it. Put it in the fridge so it's nice and cold. Take it with you on your trip and you can have it with some crackers. It makes for a really tasty snack. Another thing that the Bunks and I like to take with us is sandwiches. So we'll do like turkey and cheese on whole wheat and we'll put it in our cooler and keep it nice and cold. That's how we like our sandwiches. And it's a great lunch for when you're on your road trip, so it cuts back on stopping for food or spending extra money that you don't need to. Road trip essential number 4. Water! I cannot stress how important it is to have water on your road trip. 1, it'll stop you from dehydrating. Obviously, water is the nectar of life. It also keeps you full longer, so that when you do make those rest stops, they'll be stops out of necessity instead of stops just to spend money on food. You should have a few bottles of water with you when you're on your road trip. The Bunks and I will take about 2 or 3 bottles if it's a short road trip, and we'll take a few more for a long road trip. You could also take with you a few bottles of seltzer water or club soda in case you get tired of just drinking water the whole time. You'll get a little fizz in there as well. The Bunks and I will take a 2 liter of seltzer water on our long trips and just maybe 2 or 3 bottles of seltzer water on our shorter trips. Along with our bottled water and seltzer water or club soda, we like to take these bad boys. Mio and Dasani water enhancers, any liquid water enhancers that have no sugar and are low in calories. We love to take them because in case you get tired of just drinking water and seltzer water your whole trip, you can just squirt a few drops of these in your water or seltzer water and you get that feeling for juice or soda without all the sugar or all the calories. Healthy road trip essential number 5. So this essential is more for like the coffee or tea lover. I am a huge coffee lover. So this essential for me is super important. This is a thermal cup I got from Starbucks. Actually, the Bunky bought it for me, and it's like the best gift he's ever given me, seriously. I don't know about you, but I spend a lot of money on coffee, especially because the Bunks likes to be up at 3 a.m. when we're road tripping because he likes to be on the road right in time for the sun to come up. Sounds all romantic and beautiful, except I'm not a morning person. This is really amazing because it actually keeps your coffee hot really long. Like I've gone, I want to say 2 hours with the same coffee. Yes, I babysit my coffee, guys. And it still keeps my coffee nice and hot. I mean, literally after an hour or so, it's still piping hot. So I love taking this with me on road trips. It could totally last through your entire road trip if you're doing one of your shorter ones. And it can last most of your road trip if you're doing a longer trip. So I love coffee. I just make my own coffee, throw it in here, and take it with me on the road. That way I don't have to spend so much money on it. I'll put a link in the description below for where to get this on starbucks.com. I totally recommend it. It's not a waste of money. Those are a few essentials that I take with me on my road trips. If there's any essentials you take on your road trips, please let me know. I'd like to get more ideas. Put them in the comment section below. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please show some love and click subscribe. Thank you for watching. Irma Rocks out. And Club Soda, we love to take road trip essentials that English today.